This is the top 10 list for Season 10 of 2025, and I'm trying to keep it short for once. No honorable mentions, no best-in-class bonus round, just a pure countdown of the 10 best weapons in the game right now. Well, almost 10. Starting the list at number 10, we have the SKS and the Type 63. As always, these two share a spot, and this will be the only double entry in today's video. These two DMRs work the same. They have both an infinite 2-tap kill range as long as you hit the upper body, and an infinite 1-shot headshot. The difference between them is the classic related weapon trade-off. The Type 63 is the faster, more aggressive version, while the SKS is the more stable, consistent platform. Overall, the only limitation on whether these guns are top 10 or top 1 is your aim. Nothing will stop either of them, except for maybe the absolute best weapon in the game. In the number 9 spot is the MG42, which is the best LMG for ranked play right now. As a wise man once said, this gun screamed, "Made for idiots." And that is exactly why it is so good. Even before we look at the stats, the handling is absurd. It has absolutely no recoil, basically the best recoil you will find in all of COD Mobile. It has an absurdly fast fire rate, which makes missing shots irrelevant. It has a clean iron sight. And as an LMG, it has a large magazine that lets you spam like brainless with zero ammo management. Now, let's add the stats. The mobility is alright for an LMG, with a 357 millisecond ADS time, 5.7 meters per second sprint, and 2.8 meters per second strafe. The time to kill is a solid 232 milliseconds up to 16 meters, followed by 290 milliseconds out to 38 meters. And here's the key. While those time to kills don't sound S tier on their own, when you factor in the ridiculous ease of use, the time to kill is actually way too good. In the number 8 spot, we find the Ram 7. And I'll be honest, I actually overestimated this gun quite a lot last season just because of how often I was seeing it. Here is its real strength. The Ram 7 is a slightly more aggressive flex AR that is incredibly easy to use, with respectable damage that isn't overpowered. It performs really good in ranked thanks to its versatility. You stay effective whether you're inside the objective or holding angles outside of it. It offers a solid 4-shot kill out to 22 meters, followed by a 5-shot kill all the way out to 45 meters. Its mobility is on the faster side, just a touch quicker than an XM4, and the handling is so smooth you'll basically feel like you're using a laser. Overall, the Ram 7 has no huge disadvantages, but its raw performance is just a bit below the other top flex ARs we're about to get to. Speaking of the other top flex ARs, at number 7 we find the Type 19. This is the more stable of the two brothers, the other of course being the XM4. The Type 19 is defined by its flawless usability. It has 48 bullets with a 1.4 second reload, no recoil, no aim shake whatsoever, a clean red dot, and an incredibly low flinch of just 0.42. Its damage is solid, carrying a 240 millisecond time to kill out to 31 meters, followed by a 5-shot kill up to 43 meters. But here's the trade-off. Its mobility isn't great, the 262 millisecond ADS time isn't ideal, and the 5.8 meters per second sprint speed is straight up garbage, even though its 3.45 meters per second strafe speed is good. The gun has no fatal flaws overall, it's just slightly worse than the XM4 because of that mobility. In 6th place, we find the younger but better brother of the two, the XM4. Range-wise, it's a little shorter than the Type 19. You get a 28 meter 240 millisecond time to kill, and a 38 meter 320 millisecond time to kill. But in terms of mobility, it's far more balanced with a 229 millisecond ADS time, 6.1 meters per second sprint speed, and 3.5 meters per second strafe speed. Now, those mobility stats are good, but when you know there's another flex AR out there with a 215 millisecond ADS, 6.2 sprint, and 4 strafe, which we're not gonna name or the comments will go crazy, it's safe to say the XM4 isn't remotely OP in its mobility. In terms of handling, while the Type 19 is a piece of art, the XM4 suffers a little bit. You get 50 bullets with a 1.5 second reload and an excellent 0.3 flinch. There's not a single inch of horizontal recoil, but it does climb pretty quickly on the vertical. The iron sight is also quite clean, which makes it usable for our free-to-play boys out there. Overall, it's just a more balanced version of the Type 19, and this is the one that chose the good side of the trade. Cracking the top 5 at number 5, we find the Sten. The Sten's power is all about one thing. It's close range lethality. It has a 16 meter 100% consistent full shot kill. That translates to 189 millisecond time to kill. Yes, you heard that right. 100% consistent sub 200 millisecond time to kill. After that, it holds a 252 millisecond time to kill out to 24 meters, still 100% consistent. Those are incredible lethality stats. Now, here are the trade-offs. After 24 meters, everything goes south, and its magazine is tight. Only 32 bullets with a 1.5 second reload, which is very short for a gun firing at 952 RPM. The handling is fine, the recoil isn't a pain, flinch is decent, and the iron sight is good. But the main strength of this gun is its incredible fire rate paired with that devastating effectiveness inside 16 meters, making it a top tier CQB contender. At number 4, we find the only weapon on this list that actually requires a tiny bit of attention to use, the HVK-30. Let's start with its flaws. It has only 28 bullets, the recoil is S-shaped, and the iron sight isn't clean, which forces you to use a red dot and costs an attachment. Now for the upsides that make those flaws irrelevant. First, the mobility is good, especially its 3.2 meters per second strafe speed, which is crazy for a gun with these stats. But the important part is the damage. You get a 3-shot kill out to 17 meters, and a 4-shot kill out to 44 meters, and an infinite 5-shot kill range. And the headshot potential is where it gets insane. A single headshot guarantees the 3-shot kill in that first range, and past 17 meters, it reduces the shots to kill by 1. If you hit 2 headshots up close, you get a 2-tap. So, what time to kill does that give you? 91 millisecond 2-tap, 182 millisecond 3-tap, a 273 millisecond 4-tap, and a 364 millisecond 5-tap. That is purely and simply able to defeat anything that isn't an Odin or a DMR. The HVK-30 is the best gun in the game that isn't shaping the meta. While other guns define the meta's pace, the HVK is the one gun that can break the rhythm of a game all by itself, especially in S&D. Its skill ceiling is basically infinite. Taking the bronze medal at number 3 is the USS-9. This gun was completely untouched by the latest patch, and it remains a dominant force at mid to long range. It delivers a 3-shot kill out to 28 meters with a 200 millisecond time to kill, all the way out to 55 meters at 300 milliseconds. Outside of close range fights, this thing just takes over. Its movement feels great with a 3.6 meters per second strafe speed. The recoil is light, easy to control, and the entire gun just feels incredibly consistent. The only catch is its 600 RPM fire rate. That's slow enough that missing a shot hurts, so precision is key. But what makes the USS-9 shine is its simplicity. There are no gimmicks, no awkward attachments, it just works. If you're ever unsure what to use in ranked or competitive, this is your safest pick. Taking the number 2 spot is the VMP, which is currently the most efficient SMG in the game. Let's just run down the stats. Its mobility is insane. 182 millisecond ADS time, 6.4 meters per second sprint speed, and 4.1 meters per second strafe speed. The damage is just as impressive, with 186 millisecond time to kill out to 30 meters, and a 248 millisecond time to kill all the way out to 32 meters. At a 52 round magazine and a sub 1 second reload, you have near perfect uptime in every fight. The handling is just as strong. While the recoil does ramp up quickly, it's easy to manage, and its 0.78 flinch resistance is on par with the best flex SMGs. It's the ideal close quarters SMG, fast, balanced, and incredibly satisfying to use. Taking the number 1 spot, the best gun in the game right now sits the Odin. You could call it a long-range R90 or a full auto SKS, and honestly, you wouldn't be far off. Now let's be clear, handling is not its strength. The fire rate is painfully slow, the recoil has kick, and its 0.7 flinch resistance isn't ideal. The mobility is also sluggish. But that is the trade-off, and it is absolutely worth it. The real reason the Odin dominates is its damage. It achieves a 145 millisecond time to kill out to 25 meters, which extends to 45 meters on upper body hits. And even beyond that, It stays strong with a 290 millisecond time to kill. The 25 round magazine and 1.5 second reload fit perfectly with this deliberate, heavy hitting playstyle. It's slow, but brutally efficient. So now you know the absolute 10 best guns in the game, but those top 10 are just the tip of the iceberg. To truly master the current meta, you need the full breakdown of every weapon class. The playlist on your screen is my complete definitive tier list series with an in-depth ranking of every assault rifle, SMG, LMG, shotgun, and snipers in the game.